Looking at the current form of both teams, it's hard to be optimistic about Manchester United's chances in this game. But to find out how United could cause a huge upset, let's see what happened in the two contrasting league games. Let's go to the whiteboard. Beginning with the 6-3, at this stage of the season, United looked to high press with a narrow defensive formation. In my tactical preview, I felt City's inverted fullbacks would fit perfectly into United's narrow defensive formation. Although United defended narrow, City's fullbacks didn't invert. City split their centre-backs across the pitch and pushed their fullbacks on. Ederson was coming right out of his goal, creating his 3-against-1 on Rashford. This numerical disadvantage was attracting United's outside forwards to City's split centre-backs. And with City's outside forwards playing high and wide, this was pinning United's fullbacks, opening up the space out wide for City's fullbacks. And simple dinks from Ederson out to the fullbacks was taking United's forward line out of the game. Guardiola preempted United's tactics and played the system to play around United's narrow defensive formation. Going to screenshots of the game, we can see the numerical disadvantage Rashford is in and how this is attracting Sancho and Antony, leaving City's fullbacks free. City's possession formation tied up United's front line, and a simple pass over Sancho's head finds Walker in acres of space. The other big issue was Fernandez's tactical indiscipline in not tracking Gundogan. In the 10 position, he followed Gundogan to a degree, but as soon as Gundogan moved out of this area into United's half, Fernandez let him go. Consequently, we were always outnumbered in midfield, and then we got the domino effect of players getting pulled all over the pitch to make up for this. Going to screenshots of the game, we can see Fernandez in this 10 position, and with Gundogan in there also. He picks him up, no problem, United look organised. But when the ball goes to Ake, Gundogan has gone to make a forward run, and Fernandez lets him go. A simple pass from Ake to Gundogan gets him in space. Antony comes across to engage Gundogan, which creates the overload out wide, which led to the Foden chance at 1-0. Moving on to the 2-1 at Old Trafford and how United turned it around. There were two major tweaks. The first was moving Fernandez out to the right and playing Eriksen in the 10 position. Ten Hag knew Eriksen would be tactically better in dealing with City's pivot, who in this game was Rodri. The second tweak was playing with a mid-defensive lock. United's front three defended narrow to cut off the passing angles into midfield. Behind that, it was man for man on City's midfield, and United played with a high line to really compress the pitch, and City struggled to build up any rhythm. And even if City centre-backs were able to get the ball into midfield, United made sure that the next pass was sideways or backwards. Going to screenshots of the game, we can see United's narrow front line, going man for man on City's midfield, and United's high line. And from here, Ake has very few progressive passing options. So, what do United do for the final? Simply, exactly what they did against City at Old Trafford. The worry I have is, they tried the same tactics against Brighton in the semi-final and in the league game and got it wrong. In the cup match, Fernandez was shooting up to press at the wrong times, leaving McAllister behind him, allowing Brighton to play through United's forward line. In the league game, United didn't control the spaces between the lines. Welbeck and Enciso were dropping into pockets of space, and Brighton were able to play straight balls from Dunk to the forwards, taking the whole of United's midfield out of the game. So United need to improve massively on how they executed a mid-block against Brighton. My team for the final is this, and for the record, this is what it would have been even without Antony's injury. In fact, it could be a blessing in disguise. I don't like to see players getting injured, but without doubt, Antony would have played on the right and Fernandez in the 10 position. If United are to have any chance, they need to be on point without the ball. Having Eriksen in this crucial central position will give United greater tactical solidity against City's midfield. The Devil's Verdict score prediction is 3-1 City. I think the fear of what will happen if United don't bring it will raise their performance to reduce the scoreline to some sort of respectability. Let me know in the comments how you think the game will go. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video.